Hey, it's the Michigan Mayor here, and I'm going to go over my mods list for my Victoria 3 world building project. And it's just going to be a really quick video where I go through all the mods that I have enabled. That way, if you want to play this way, you can, or if you want to follow along, or if you want to play your favorite nation, and it's really easy to set up. It takes a couple minutes. So first of all, I have these two Shattered World mods, and I'm not really going to go over what they do. I'm just going to point out what they are. That way you can get them and see what ones I have. The two Shattered World, this updated one, and then this says abandoned, but that's okay. It still works. I have the 1.13 Community Mod Framework and the Extended Toolbar Framework with Normies AI, and that allows the Tech Res to function. I have the More Unique Companies and the More Unique Companies Tech Res compatibility. You know, it adds tons of companies. The heat maps is easier to look at. I have Gray's soft pop adjustments and econ adjustments. I have companies uncapped, so I could always build companies whenever I'm able to. The multi-line production methods framework, you have to use this in order for different mods to work. This one I do want to point out, the law randomizer. This is how you decentralize the world. If you click, there's an option in here to click to decentralize the world. And so that's what you do to do that. And you can use this with any map. It doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be the shattered world, right? You can do anything. I do have paper map in here in case it gets too hot. When I load my game, I can turn this on to cool my computer down. I have total annexation. I don't use it in this run, but I like having it just in case something happens where I need to take somebody over. I got this. Colonial settlers. This is when you have a piece of land with nobody in it or nobody with your primary culture. I can have an option here where I can send settlers there with my culture and get the ball rolling. I have the main menu debug. That's how I get my technology. Manageable serfdom for double resource mod. This helps a whole lot with everything. Makes your peasants more reasonable. I have the Kiko's formable releasable nations, just in case for fun we want to let somebody go and create some nations. After I colonize the world, I might want to rebuild it into different nations or whatever. And I can choose their laws when I release them. I have unlimited colonization, so I can always gather more and more colony points so we can colonize faster. I removed the minting cap, so my GDP can continue up and I can always get minting from it. Now I have this old one that I used to use and I have it disabled, but it's the same as up here. I just didn't delete this one. I'm not going to leave it in here. Now this fast speed colony helps me get even faster colonies. I do have the infinity factory put in here with its patch, and I'll use this at the end of the game. It's an in-game item. Gold is a luxury good. So the pops use gold just like they would with any other item. They want it when like luxury furniture, luxury gold. So now it has function. The price won't stay the same the whole game. Pop demand tweaks. So this is for the population. Everybody demands everything. Even if it's a peasant, he demands cars still. So peasants can use all the shit. City flavor. This adds 200 pictures of cities all over, so that way we can see some cool pictures when I click on the states. City Skylines mod changes some things. It mainly makes it so you can see your city's names. The city names are bigger. Now here's the Cheat Menu Pro. It's the best cheat menu on the workshop as far as I think. And I don't really use many of them. I just have this one and it looks really cool. It's easy to go through. Controllable private construction. I don't use that. There's no private sector. So without no private sector, I don't have to use this. Now here, save your CPU. At the end of the game, if it starts to lag really bad, I can consolidate all my populations together. That's what this is for. I have my three Stellaris buildings: Dimensional Fabricator, Catalytic Alloy Foundry, and the Bioreactor. And these are end-game buildings. I'll build them eventually in there too. Now, secularization. The more literate and the more intelligent and educated your population is, the more likely they are to be atheist. So that's all this does. The Overlord encampment, I've never actually used it. I just like it being in here. So if we have a subject, I guess we could make a subject and test it out at some point. Now here's the housing mod, housing realism. It's important, I think. I think the game should have houses. And now here's the reduced population mod, and I'm going to use it to reduce the population down even further. The main episode, this episode I started, all the states have like 2 million, 3 million people, but I forgot to hit this and bring it down to 12,000. And now I have this harder harvest conditions. So this makes it when your crops fail, they fail really bad, and a lot of your people starve. So it makes the game harder. And with all of this being said, that's my mods list. So now if you want to put it together yourself, you can come in here and try it out. It is fun, I think. So, all right, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next episode.